Hey everybody, so I tried to do a hair tutorial and it really just, look at how poofy this hair is. I did the top ponytail, curl it all, let it down, fix what you need to fix method, which usually works great for me when I just want to do something quick. It took me about 8 minutes to do when I filmed it. I used the smallest barrel on my curling one that has 5 different curlers on it, and I usually use the middle one. I think that this is the reason why this did not work. I mean, it worked, my hair curled, but man, look at how poofy it is. And I think I had this problem the last time that I curled with this small wand. So back to the drawing board. I'm actually gonna go take a shower, blow dry my hair, and I'm going to re-curl everything the way that I would normally do it because I'm just so frustrated and I need to do this the right way. So let's just start from scratch. All right, I've taken a shower. I now need to just blow dry out my hair, and then we will go back to the curling, and hopefully this will turn out a lot better, work a lot easier, go the way I would like it to go, and then we can do makeup because my face looks horrible right now. Yay! Okay, so we're back. I've showered, I have blow dried my hair. This is why I don't ever just blow dry it and leave it, because man, my hair is just poofy, which is why the last video did not turn out very well. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this video, but I tried to make a video where I put my hair on the top of my head like this, curled it all with the smallest curling barrel that I have, let it down, curl a couple spots, and it was literally like out to here. So we're not gonna do that this time. I'm going to curl it like I would normally curl my hair on a normal day, and that is where we're gonna get started. I'm going to start by parting my hair. This is definitely not how most people do it, but whatever, I'm gonna just go with it. So, just kind of brush through it, make sure it's all good to go. Put my curling wand, heating up. It's actually all set and ready to go. I start off, I split my hair into one layer on the bottom, and then I curl it from back to front, making sure the first couple sections here in the front are curled away from my face rather than towards it, so that the curl frames the face out and it looks nice. So let's get started. And I'm really professional, and instead of like, I know a lot of people actually start in the front, but I start in the back, and I always put my hair in my mouth to hold it away from it, so sorry, it's really weird. All right, one curl done, a million more to go. So now that I'm farther into it, I've got most of this curl done except for these last 2 sections. I am gonna curl it away from my face. I just kind of wanted to show you how I do it now that it's a little bit more up close. So I start, you can kind of see, hopefully, that my color is like to here dark and then it's lighter. So I usually start my curl around where the light part is, and I just kind of whoop, making sure it's flat against the barrel rather than curled, and hold it, and then down. Rinse, repeat. So doing it so that it's only like the lighter part curled, there's a couple reasons why I do that. So first of all, it gives it a little bit of that beachy wave where like the top of it's still kind of flat and the bottom's more curly. And it also just looks kind of cool because my hair is the 2 different tones on purpose. So now that we've got that side started, let's do the other side. Yeah, the lighting in here is kind of horrible, so I'm really sorry. Now that we've got the first layer done, I'm gonna take it down, pull out another section, pull it back up, and then curl this section the same thing. Now that you can actually see, so I will start my curl really like where this red starts. It's really faded now. Yeah, there you go. So I'll like start the curl here, making sure this last one is away from my face. So second side is done. Again, I usually just kind of leave it until I get the other side done and then kind of mess it up a little bit. But this side I can be a little more willy-nilly on because I do part my hair this way. So the next layer on this side is actually going to be the top layer on this side, whereas I have another layer to go over this way. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it makes sense in my head. So let's now go and do this side. Okay, so that side is done. Yeah, I like how that came out. So I'll kind of just loosely go through this side, just kind of shake it. And then, yeah, that looks pretty good except for this one right here. I don't like how it looks, so I'm gonna go, actually, no, that's good. Go to the last part here. It's actually, there's a little bit underneath that still needs to get done, and then it's the top layer. So I'm actually gonna part it so I can get that bottom chunk out, curl this, and then curl the top. So I will take usually the back half, do that, and then the front half. So again, we'll kind of do this nice little thing on the top of my head. All right, that section's done. And we do this last little section here. And then we get to move on to makeup, yay! All the hair is curled. I did that last section. I did curl it all away from my face just because I personally like how that works with my hair. And my mirror is actually 3 pieces and you're sitting in the shelf in the middle, so that's why I keep looking to one side or the other. Yeah, I like how everything fell this time. Way better. So then, depending on your type of hair, you would hairspray it down, do a little shake, whatever. I personally like my hair exactly like this because after a couple of hours it'll fall a little bit and look a little bit more natural. So by the time that, you know, I'm in the parks having pictures taken or whatever, it looks exactly how I want it to. And I don't hairspray mine because my hair holds a curl really, really well. So makeup. This palette here I brought with me on our last trip. This is that Tartelette In Bloom. I love this palette so much. The colors in it are just fantastic. So I use this as my makeup currently. I also will use this Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. I've got a couple of just simple e.l.f. brushes that I got for $1 each at Target. And just as an FYI, it took me, with filming, 20 minutes to do my hair, and that's with stopping and talking to you in between. So I'm gonna say it probably took about 15 minutes real time, and I think that's really good. It used to take me like 30 minutes to curl my hair, so 15 minutes I think is great. And let's see how long it takes me to do my makeup. I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, and I will link all of this makeup in the description below so that you can buy it if you want it. So let's start with the eyes. I learned this trick recently to start with your eyes and then do foundation. I'm gonna go all over with Flower Child. So I just went all over with Flower Child. Sorry that the look is gonna be really weird doing it like this so you can see it. And then I'm gonna take this blending brush. Again, it's just a super cheap e.l.f. blending brush. It works fantastic. And I'm gonna go in with Smarty Pants, which is just the next color. I'm just gonna go in right like this. Wow, this is not gonna work the way I want it to with this mirror. Or with this lack of mirror, I should say. But we're gonna try it out. Good enough. All right, now that I've gone in with that same brush, because I'm lazy and I don't have a million brushes, I'm gonna go in with Firecracker. Look at, I'm just gonna go right down the line. Guess what? The next one's gonna be Activist. That's what I'm gonna use. Firecracker. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. I've got a mirror right here I could be using. Ah, come on, Amanda. Learn to figure out what you're doing in your life. So this one I'm just kind of patting again on that outer edge Trying to make it like build up that darkness against the lightness of that Flower Child. And this one's got a nice like brassy, coppery tone to it, so that's nice. Sometimes you mess up and you gotta just fix it. All right, there's that. Going in with the Activist, which is this like dark brown, basically black, but not, because there is a black in this palette. And this one I just do on the corner rather than the whole eye, and I just kind of doop, 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 doop. I know, my sound effects are really good too, guys. I know, I know, I know. All right. And depending on how I feel, I might kind of take whatever's left on the brush and blend it out into that, but I like to keep it as much in the corner as possible. So, and then on where the Flower Child is, I will go in with Funny Girl, because it's just like a shimmery, fun color. And we'll just kind of do that on the lid. Sometimes I'll get real adventurous and I will take the flat brush here and get it wet and put it all over so that it's like way more sparkly than it is now. But not today, I'm gonna go a little simpler today. And then I'll take that same Funny Girl and I'll just kind of do a little whoosh over the top just to get a little something there. All right, now as you might be able to see, I've got stuff all over my face here. This is why we didn't do our foundation first. That's why we're gonna do it after. Let me just show you guys in the natural lighting here. Yeah, so you can see it's just like all over my face. That's why we're gonna do our foundation second, because you can cover it all up. Yay! Okay, foundation. Real easy. Take your foundation, take your blender sponge that I really need to get a new one of. But for now we're gonna work. You're just gonna squeeze a pump on there. This is how I do it. I don't think it's right, but it's what I do. I just kind of dab a little bit on each cheek, a little on my nose, smear the head, and then just kind of blend it all in. I am just gonna step back here so I can see what I'm doing. Now that I've gotten it almost all the way on my face, except for around the corners of the eyes here, I'm gonna put just a tiny little bit on the edge. I'm just gonna go in and kind of dab it like that, dab it under the eye, and just kind of pull it up so that any makeup that I want like a clean line on, now is a clean line. And this also works really well when you have, I didn't do any eyeliner today, but it works really well if you have eyeliner on to kind of clean that up as well. So do that on that side. 2 steps done. Third step, mascara. I love this. I just got it. It's only like 3rd or 4th time I've used it, but I absolutely love it. It works really, really well. And I have it in a travel size so I can bring it with me to Disney and not have to bring the big giant one. I can just bring the little one. All right, let's see how that looks so I can look at a real mirror. Looks decent, and I always do like a little just drag in the corner on the lower ones. So now the eyes are done. They're looking pretty good. Oh, there's something going on right here that needs to go away now that I'm in natural light and can see. So now the eyes are done, the foundation is done, and now I'm just gonna put on a quick lipstick. I would normally use this Smashbox, nice little like nude color, but again, it takes a little bit for it to come off, so I'm just gonna put on my Beauty Counter lipstick, which I have no idea where it is, so never mind. I'm gonna put this one on. Let's put this one on and see what it looks like. Okay, so there's the lip color. I love this color. It's what I wear when I wear makeup. So that's kind of the finished look here, and I'm digging it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with me. Again, it took like 15 minutes to do my hair, approximately like 7-ish minutes to do my makeup. I can usually get it down to 5 if I'm not, you know, talking to people while I'm doing it. If you like this kind of video, which you probably don't, but if you want to see more from us and see this beautiful made up hair and makeup in Disney, definitely hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment below if you have anything that you really like in your makeup and hair routine that you think we should know about. And by we, I mean I. Let me know if you have a good spray to put in your hair before you style it, because I definitely need like a heat protectant. Definitely leave that in the comments. But I guess that's it. So have a good one, guys. Bye.